What's up, guys? Welcome back. Sorry it's been a while, but today I'm going to be filling out my March Madness 2022 men's bracket. First matchup, I think it's a no-brainer. Gonzaga is going to win that one. For Boise State and Memphis, I'm going with Boise State just because I've heard great things from that. Connecticut, gonna have to go with them. Vermont, Arkansas. Now, this one I'm a little bit back and forth about because I've heard good things from Vermont, and then Arkansas can lose. I mean, I want to go with Arkansas, but then Vermont's also pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with Vermont. I'm gonna go with the upset. It might make me mess up one game, but whatever. Alabama and I don't know how to say that, but RUTG/ND. I don't really know what that stands for, but I'm going with Alabama just because they're Alabama. Texas Tech, no-brainer. Davidson and Michigan State. I don't know. I'm probably just going to go with Michigan State and then Duke, no-brainer. Baylor, Norfolk State, Baylor. North Carolina and Marquette. This one is tough because last year I picked North Carolina to go a little bit far, and they did not. They messed up. They got out to Wisconsin. But then North Carolina beat Duke. This is a tough one. I'm going with the upset. Marquette, St. Mary's versus WYO and IU. I'm going with St. Mary's. They beat Gonzaga. That's all you need to hear from them. UCLA, Akron, UCLA. Virginia Tech and Texas Tech. Or Texas, not Texas Tech. Virginia Tech has been good in the past, but I'm going to go with Texas. Purdue and Yale. Purdue got out in the first round last year, but then there's Yale. I mean, Yale's for smarts. I'm going with Purdue. Murray State and San Francisco. I'm going to go with Murray State. Kentucky and St. Peter's. Kentucky. I'm sort of just going with almost no upsets for the first round, even though there's going to be a lot. Arizona. Seton Hall and TCU. I don't really know. I'm going with TCU just because I know of them. UAB and Houston, Illinois, Colorado State and Michigan. Michigan isn't ranked higher than Colorado State. I'm just going to go with Michigan because I've heard some good things from them. And then Tennessee, Ohio State and Loyola Chicago. Loyola Chicago surprised me a lot last year, so I'm probably going to go with them. And then I'm going to go with Villanova, obviously. Kansas, Creighton, or San Diego State. I heard that San Diego State is pretty good, but then there's Creighton. And Creighton's also done some good things, so I'm going with Creighton. First round, I'm trying to be a little bit quicker, and then I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. Iowa and Richmond. I'm going to go with Iowa. They were upset last year, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. Providence, LSU or Iowa State. This one's kind of harder, but I don't think Iowa State actually... I'm going to have to go with LSU. Wisconsin. Auburn down there. I don't know about Miami or USC. I guess I'll go with USC because they look like the better team. Gonzaga or Boise State? Gonzaga. Vermont or Connecticut? I don't know. I kind of want to see Vermont, but if I get the first round wrong, I don't want to be like wrong again. And they were playing Arkansas. I'm gonna go with Connecticut just for that. Texas Tech, no brainer. Duke, Baylor. All right, St. Mary's and UCLA. Here's the thing about this. I really like St. Mary's. They upset Gonzaga when they were ranked 25. I don't know if they still are. But then there's UCLA. I'm pretty sure they have Shaquille O'Neal's son, so that's already they have like a lot of publicity. They've always been a great team. But then there's St. Mary's, you know? And St. Mary's is that one team, kind of like Loyola Chicago was last year, where they upset a few people, and then they sort of just go down in like the Sweet 16. I'm going to go with St. Mary's. I want to see St. Mary's going to at least top 32. Purdue and Texas. I think Purdue's going to mess up like they did last year. Murray State and Kentucky. Kentucky. Arizona, TCU. Arizona. Houston, Illinois. Illinois really failed me last year. I said they were going to win the whole tournament, actually, and they got out in like the top 32. I'm going to go with Houston on this one. Houston's pretty good. Michigan, Tennessee. I'm going to go with Tennessee. Loyola, Chicago, and Villanova. This one I'm sort of like back and forth because Loyola, Chicago isn't a great seed, but then they're a really good basketball team who do great in March Madness. And as I mentioned last year, they were really good. I'm gonna go with the upset. Loyola, Chicago. Creighton, Kansas. Providence, Iowa. Iowa sort of failed me last year, but I'm gonna say they make it to the Sweet 16. LSU, Wisconsin. I'm gonna go with the upset. LSU. And then Auburn. All right. Sweet 16. For the West, we got Gonzaga and Connecticut. Gonzaga. Texas Tech, Duke. I'm going to go with Duke. Coach K's last season, and I think they're going to make the Elite Eight. I'm pretty sure they're going to go far. St. Mary's, Baylor. Man, I really want to say St. Mary's. I'm going to be cheering for them no matter what, but Baylor. They're just too good. Do I really want to have a 1 seed and a 2 seed though? For basically all of mine. I'm gonna go with Texas. I think there's gonna be some upsets in the Sweet 16. Arizona. I don't know about this. Tennessee. Or Loyola, Chicago. Because, I don't know. I'm going to go with Tennessee. Kansas. I'm going to go with LSU on this one. I don't know. I don't really know why, but LSU. I'm going to ride on that train. Duke. Baylor, Arizona, because they're like a great team. And I'm pretty sure they're like, besides Gonzaga, they're like the best. Kansas, I'm going with LSU. Kansas got out in like the Elite Eight last year, and I think they're going to mess up again. All right. I don't know about Baylor and Duke, though, because it's Coach K's last season, and I really want to see him make the finals and even win the championship. But again, last year I picked Illinois to win the entire thing, and they failed me in the first round. I'm going with Duke, Arizona. They always say don't pick like a 1-2 seed in the finals, but I'm doing it. I'm picking Duke. Tiebreaker, predict the final score. 77 to 63. I mean, I don't really know what. I'm not really good at predicting, but I think it's gonna be not a crazy high scoring game, and it's college basketball, so. But those are my predictions all the way from the round of 64 to the championship. I say Duke all the way. 77, 63, and submit. Tom Brady, another thing that I saw, Tom Brady is coming back. He says that he's not done. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Tampa Bay Rays, or not Rays, Buccaneers, the Bucks, were like, no, you're not leaving us. You still have a contract. If you don't want to play for us, you can retire. I think he tried getting out of it, and then they said no, and then he decided to retire, and he didn't like what he was doing, so he decided to come back. So Brady's back. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.